Hi, this is Srijan. So
Yes, sir.
Srijan, yeah. So as far as Srijan is concerned, he is like someone who is like pretty much soft, right? And someone who is kind of very much disciplined also. So first of all, Srijan, like why we are conducting this meeting is because you are someone who started from scratch and
Yes,
you're doing it pretty much well in the markets. So we just
yes,
thought, okay, about interviewing you about like what are the aspects that you personally consider to be important in the markets. So before
yes.
we start, like, could you just give a quick intro about yourself? Like,
Hi, sir. Myself, Srijin Mishra, as you know, but for all of us, for all of viewers who don't know, I'm Srijin Mishra from Kanpur, which is famous for IIT Kanpur. So basically, I have a firm called as Blessing Arts. I work and provide documentaries, short films, and web series. And if someone is interested, they can contact me.
so I'll just give you a link along with this.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So just tell us like so you're kind of actually from Uttar Pradesh, and I
Yes.
guess like in Uttar Pradesh, a lot of people who are already in the markets, right?
Uh,
Pretty much. So just tell me like what were your assumption about the markets when you just got started? That is when you got started.
Uh, First of all, the assumption which family created and most of in our state. Whenever we used to talk about the stock market or market, people used to remind there was uncle who has these many factories. He invested in market. Now they have nothing left. So there were rumors. So from childhood till now, what last 2 years, I was in an assumption that it is very difficult to make money in a market. It is difficult to make money in a market. It is till you get a proper education and follow proper discipline. So when one day my friend came to my home and he told me about that he invested in Tata Motors and all, and his family used to invest in. So I was lucky to have that friend in my life who introduced the stock market. But
Okay.
at that time I was not knowing about trading and all.
Mm.
So I went back to Pune where Blessing Arts is established, and for I don't know, it was a miracle or something. I got the ads of trading
Mm.
in YouTube while watching video. I
Okay.
go and then I thought to know more about trading and watched YouTube.
Mm.
So many of us must be in gone to Binamo and that Olam trade. Like
Okay.
this is
IQ
the real
options.
trading.
IQ options.
Yeah, this is the real trading. So frankly speaking, that is not real trading. It is a proper scam. So one day I was scrolling Instagram and met Hari sir's ad and went to all the fields. So the main thing in getting into a online coaching and all, it has to be 100% secure that you are giving a money that person is genuine or not.
Mm.
So personally, my gut feeling told me that you can join Live Long Wealth Research Union, and I joined in March 2020, 6th March
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I classes were started. So on first hand, as a beginner, I was having unexpected returns. Like if I'm putting 5,000, I should get 100% return in coming months.
Yeah.
So
That's what everybody projects also. That is like
yeah.
everybody expects also.
Yeah, because it is a stock market, you throw money, you get money. It was like my assumption, frankly speaking. And it was a Diwali time. I vanished my capital first time. My 3,000 were vanished. That was equity trade, and my mistake was no proper strategy, nothing. And main thing was I didn't put a stop loss. I was playing emotionally. Uh, and let it go to 2000, I will then exit. So this is the main thing which beginners used to do. They don't put stop loss and they vanish their capitals. And slowly then I put another then I started back testing of the equities trade. I also made this back test general. I
That's
used to
great.
write
Can you just show a closer view of that? Okay,
yeah.
about your journal. So stock name, the reason for the target. Okay, entry price plan, stop loss plan, risk reward ratio, reasons for entry, and not. That's great.
Yeah, and
Yeah, room for
room.
improvement, reasons for stop loss. And this is how you maintain your journal, right?
Yeah, this was the back test, and there is similar thing in a live trading also.
Okay.
So then one day, then there was a hopping thing. Like you in the beginning, you hop from one system to another, and like I hopped from like Sagar Bhatt has shared their crude and oil, so I
Yes.
got excited to go into commodity segment. So
Okay.
I opened an account in an LIS Blue and hopped to commodity. Like
Okay.
1 rupee move, you get 100 rupee. Oh wow! But when -1 rupee, you minus 100 rupees, I didn't expected that
Okay.
because in the beginning you only expect a good results.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't accept that you are going to win a
Right.
lot. So I tried natural gas and I vanished 50% of the capital
Okay.
day one.
Okay.
So after that, I didn't trade for 2 months. I was only continuously studying and thinking what could be better for me.
Okay.
So from that time, I started fresh. I started with swing trading.
Okay.
Like you can manage things in a long term. If it is a daily, because I was not emotionally balanced to manage a trade in an intraday.
Hmm.
Then when swing trade were coming perfectly, I was getting 8% in a month, 5%. Then in Coal India, I got 30% in a month.
Okay.
So after that, I started in equity. Then you took a class of hedging thing,
Hmm.
like iron condor, straddle, butterfly, and calendar spreads.
Hmm.
So I was mostly attracted towards those things because I was busy in these editing things, cinematography, shootings. So I could not manage trades on a regular basis. So now I am only purely trading on hedging things.
Got it. So you're basically doing only hedge strategies as of now.
Yeah.
Got it.
Because
So
it is very easy to manage and adjust the trades if you are not a regular trader, and you if you are not very emotional balanced, so you can also balance those things in hedging things.
so your risk reward is always defined. That's it.
Yeah. Yes.
So what are the things that you majorly do nowadays? Like what are the strategies that you do?
Everything you have taught in the class. That's
Okay, fine. So right now, like I'm personally doing only bear call spreads because markets are
yeah.
very bearish. I'm doing only bear
Yes.
call spreads.
Last week, like I was knowing that Nifty made some kind of head and shoulders, so I went through broken butterfly wing strategy.
Okay, okay, fine. So that's great. So in fact, like from someone who was trading directional, then now you have actually kind of got into spreads, considering the fact that market
Yeah, I'm like feeling relaxed very much. Like if I am taking overnight positions or something, I'm already relaxed. But in an intraday, my heart is like used to pump every time. Oh, nothing happens, miracle.
Okay. So you personally feel like spreads are the ones that actually suits you as far as
Yeah.
got
Not suits me, but my suits to my emotions. Like I'm very
suits you.
calm.
Okay. Cool. That's pretty fine. And like, okay, so like when you are kind of starting from scratch and finally kind of making your first lakh. So what are the things that you think you could have done better when you started off after making your like okay, let's assume that first lakh that you have made is the first milestone that you consider. So what
Yes.
are the things that you feel could have been done better if you did this earlier? Okay, I shouldn't have waited much.
First and main thing, I should have not run behind the profits.
Okay,
And the second thing, I should have maintained my own strategies and follow those with discipline. I was very disciplineless.
got it.
And yeah, whatever Instagram, they are saying that Tata Motors is going to make high or something. And I used to trade on Tata Motors based on someone else's opinions. So you should always have your own opinion before entering into some strategies or a trade.
Got it. And
And
yeah, please.
stop loss is the main thing. You have to maintain risk reward ratio, 1% or 2%, not more than that.
Okay, so what is the risk reward on average? What is the risk reward you look out for when it?
Right now in spreads, I'm focusing mainly 1:1.
Okay, so but with a better hit rate, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And as far as like so positional and swings, like markets have been pretty much favorable. So, but still, like on average, like what was the kind of risk reward you used to look out for positional swings?
Swing trades. Based on technical analysis, I used to focus, but main thing, if that setup was going for 1:4 or 1:5, I used to enter the trade and trail the stop losses according to the rally.
Got it. And last,
Like in IndusInd, in India Bull Housing Finance, I was having 8%, but the trade reversed and my trailing stop loss hit and I exited at 2%. But in Coal India, it was rallying to 30%, so I was trailing till.
great. And so when you're taking like swings, like how do you diversify the risk? Like how do you kind of actually allocate your capital? That is like, how do you kind of basically split your capital across multiple?
If I am having a 1 lakh of capital, I only deploy 30 to 40%.
Okay, so that means you have like 3 positions, around 3.
Yes.
Got it.
If I am getting a good setup, then only but rest the capital is resting it.
Perfect. So how do you manage your time? So you are basically into this art field, media field, and how do you kind of actually just manage?
Mostly, you must be knowing that artists work at nights. Editing and all thing, I work after like 8 until 2 p.m. I used to edit, and then in morning I wake up at 7 around, and then watch out some market. If nothing going special, then I used to switch the screen and do my editing works.
Got it. So that means like so both kind of activities go.
Yeah, like after the hedging thing, I can manage both with calm mind.
Perfect. So yeah, that's pretty much great. So I get a bit of input about your style. So someone who's getting started from scratch. Okay. So as far as like whatever we have discussed right now, like what you're saying is like don't hop systems. Just make sure that your risk management is fine. Just make sure that you're testing out whatever you have studied.
Yes.
So both you are
like hedging, I am still testing Bank Nifty.
Okay.
Like I am not getting a good results in Bank Nifty, but I am getting a good results on Nifty, but not in Bank Nifty.
Nifty
So
it is more easier to manage as compared to Bank Nifty.
Yes.
The thing is like Bank Nifty, yeah, it is more rewarding. However, like the management part, it would require more active management. But Nifty, passive management would do. Like you really don't have to adjust much. Because, but when the candle comes to Nifty or Bank Nifty, there is a problem. You have to manage more.
Yeah, adjustments are there.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's great. So thanks a lot, Sridhan. So
thank you, sir, for your blessings and support.
So like, see, we got a lot of inputs from you. So and so, could you just like, if you don't mind, could you actually just show your format of the trading journal once again? That'll be useful.
Okay. Sir, I can share you the photo on WhatsApp.
Yeah, sure, definitely. So we have the stock name. So we have the reason for target, entry price plan, stop loss plan, target plan, risk reward ratio you're watching out for, reason for entry. Okay, the note, the reason for stop loss, room for improvement. Okay, great. So and you review our trading journal from time to time.
Yes. But if I got time, I used to review daily or weekend.
Got it. So that's kind of actually shows like the kind of discipline that you have.
Yeah, this thing improved a lot.
So happy.
Like you have to accept your mistake if you want to be successful.
Yes, definitely. So thanks a lot, Sridhan. So wishing you all the best. Thanks a lot. Thank you.